Hello everyone, welcome back to the Think and Grow Rich series. Here we are with our fourth step in the process. I am Walt. Fourth step right here. And the fourth step is specialized knowledge. So we've already covered desire, we've already covered faith, and we've already covered auto-suggestion. So we've covered the main bulk of the material here, okay? But you really want to fine-tune this process, otherwise you're not going to quite use it right, at least on your first try. But if you know your desire, you know your faith, and you use auto-suggestion, you've done like 90% of the work. So realize that those first three principles are the main ones, but learning the rest of these, of course, is always a good idea. So yeah. Our fourth principle, of course, here, specialized knowledge. So specialized knowledge, what is this all about? Well, let's look at the words. It's knowledge that is specialized. So what does all that mean? What is this specialized knowledge stuff? Okay, well, many people, when they go through their lives, are told that knowledge is power, okay? And this is false, because, see, knowledge is not power, knowledge is potential power. Just because you think you know how to do something, or because you do actually know how to do something, doesn't mean that you can do it very well or effectively. As my old physics teacher used to say back in high school, he was extremely good. He had a whole phrase about how when it comes to performing at things, there's a difference between having to make 3 layups and having to make 3 layups within, 10 seconds or 15 seconds, 20 seconds. I think he used 20 seconds. Make three layups, back to back within 20 seconds here versus making 3 layups total. See, your performance of that, just because you know how to make a layup, doesn't mean you necessarily know how to make a layup when you need to and do it 3 times in a row. Depends on, your basketball skill and how much you want to play the game and your desire and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, not to get too off topic there. So, specialized knowledge. Why is this important? Well, a lot of stuff is general knowledge, and a lot of the things we're taught are as general knowledge. General knowledge is general. It's well known by a lot of people. So how are you going to make a bunch of money on general stuff that everybody knows? Answer is, you're not, okay? You need knowledge that is specialized, okay? That is not only the general stuff, but how to use that general knowledge in a, useful manner. So let's say that you know about trading, the basics, using support and resistance, for example, in order the fact that when price hits support, it's likely going to, get a bunch of buyers in the market and head upwards. And when it hits resistance, you're going to hit a lot of sellers and you're going to get a lot of downward pressure, okay? So that's the basic idea of support and resistance. That is pretty general knowledge, okay? If you don't know about support and resistance, it's pretty easy to learn about it. But once you have learned about support and resistance, then you need to know how to actually use it in your trading, okay? You need to know how to actually implement it, how to trade support and resistance lines. Do I do it on this 30-minute time frame? What assets do I use? Do I use, the US dollar versus the Swiss franc? Do I use it against the, US dollar, Japanese yen? Am I trading stocks? Am I trading options? Should I use a different indicator to represent my support and resistance? All that kind of stuff. That would be specialized knowledge. When you know how to go from the concept of support and resistance to actually using support and resistance to successfully make money, okay? But a lot of people make the mistake of assuming that because they know how a thing works, like support and resistance, that they should be able to take that idea to the market and make money with it. And in many cases, they are proven wrong, okay? And they give up too quickly and change their mind about their trades and a bunch of the other trading fears and stuff that make such a small fraction of people successful as traders. But to keep the topic a little off trading, the idea there is that specialized knowledge is knowledge that is specialized, okay? It is where you take basic knowledge, general knowledge, and turn it into something useful where you can actually use it. And if you do this correctly, okay, so let's say you have the desire, okay? You have your desire for what it is you want to do. Next, you believe you can do it. You have faith in yourself. Finally, you've gotten more faith by using auto-suggestion and getting your subconscious mind on board with you. once you've done all these three things together, adding in specialized knowledge, so learning about the exact tricks of the trade, that kind of stuff that it is you want to do, learning about all the little nitty gritty and using it, applying it, that is the difference maker here, okay? So that's about it here. Acquiring specialized knowledge is not always tricky. Many times you will have to pay for it, sometimes you will not. A lot of it can involve hard work. Some of it will be data testing and working on this or working with this person and all that kind of stuff. Learning from a mentor can always be great here. But yeah, you want to acquire specialized knowledge in one form or another, and once you do this, you can make a massive difference in your life and a massive difference in your ability to use your desire, your faith, and your auto-suggestion to actually think and grow rich. So yeah, that's about it for this part. I am Walt. I will see you guys next time with our 5th step in the series. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then.